what they have planned for next month, and it doesn't matter because we're showing up and we are going to start dominating from here on out. Anybody want to test us? Bring it, because we're coming and we're coming hard.
I hope you all are ready for a dose of reality.
Wise guys ain't done by a long shot.
I am a man with a plan.
Because I'm fired up, I'm red hot.
The wise guys who are not gonna feel so wise when a man with a plan outsmarts them all.
You step in the ring with the wise guys, you're not coming out the same way you went in.
And when it's all said and done, and I am left alone victorious, the winner, my legacy will continue to grow and live on.
No one's gonna be in our way.
This match is the Jeremy McClain Invitational Battle Royal.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations! You get to see
Ladies and gentlemen, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the veteran Jack Vaughn.
We are live from the Empowered Sports Center ringside. Moondog Mooney, James Ronick. Tonight, it is War 18. Tonight, we pay tribute to the past, celebrate the present, and we fight for the future. And we kick it off with the first annual Jeremy McClain Invitational Battle Royal, Moondog.
Oh, it's going to be a great time tonight. We had the
Is he now Will Thrill.
there you see Will McClain, but earlier tonight we had the big Hall of Fame ceremony. Cody Hawk, Chiron, Sherman Tank, and the Silverback Chris Hall all going into the Hall of Fame.
According to the ring behind Blackheart from Little Chicago, the Sunday Man, Dino DiCampo. James Dean, the Wise Guy.
Moondog, you talked about it. We started on such a high note with the Hall of Fame.
Get him out of
Tonight
the
we
way,
end
guys.
with a
Get
no
in the
rope
bag.
barbed wire War Wrestling Championship matchup.
Also, the Respect Championship is on the line as Aaron Williams defends. That is going to be incredible. That title streak that he is on, that reign, historic. It could all go away tonight.
In addition to the ladder match, coal miners glove match, Texas tornado match, mixed tag team, unsanctioned, so much action, but we kick it off with the first annual Jeremy McClain Battle Royal. Interesting note, Moondog, 2 tag teams in this Battle Royal, the Wise Guys and Phantasma Especial.
And there's the familiar music of the icon, Cody Hawk. Newly minted Hall of Famer Cody Hawk said in his Hall of Fame acceptance speech that he was going to win this for Jeremy McClain.
You know, Moondog, I misspoke. There's 2 tag teams in this Battle Royal, but also there's 2 members of Bad Company in this Battle Royal, 2 new Hall of Famers ready for action. maybe from a fellow Hall of Famer. Also, keep an eye in the ring. Oh my goodness, speaking of the wise guys, Jimmy B, no fear in the Hall of Famer. But there's one more competitor, maybe the fastest rising star in War Wrestling.
There he is.
He's a whole dude.
He's a whole other dude. He's the fastest rising wrestler on the War Wrestling roster, and this could be a huge stepping stone for Crash Jackson.
Jay, your prediction before the action starts. Who wins?
You know who I'm going to pick? I'm going to go with the icon, Cody Jones. If you look in the ring, everybody in the ring keeping their distance from Cody Jones right now.
Cody Hawk.
Cody Hawk, sorry.
That's okay.
There's too many Codys now.
There's too many Codys. There's going to be too much action to call. I'm picking the Silverback.
Silverback Chris Hall. And notice the tag team staying together. Right now, the only man on an island, Jack Vaughn, right in the middle of things. Eliminations can occur, Moondog. Over the top rope, both feet touch the floor. Last man standing's your winner. Jack Vaughn will have the size advantage, but Jimmy B the weight advantage. Experience edge obviously goes to Cody Hawk.
Vaughn.
The veteran controlling the ring, trying to control the tempo here.
Yeah,
He's got words for everybody, and
sticking his finger in everybody's face.
you know, there's one guy to watch in this battle royal. Maybe Will the Thrill may be the unsung dark horse. He's a man with a plan. He sounded very confident in the lead up to this event. You know he's got a plan somewhere.
He looked great at Nobody's Fool.
Jack Vaughn not getting the reception he would have liked as we kick off the 18th anniversary show. And Star Rider throws the right hand. Here we go, action underway. 9 men in the ring. They're playing pinball right now with the veteran. Sheena, that big right hand. Here goes Jimmy B.
They're playing a game of Spin the Veteran.
Little misdirection by Jack Vaughn. He pays for it. The Hall of Famer Chris Hall with a thunderous chop that goes through the sold-out Empowered Sports Center here in Lima. And now action breaking down. Wise guys taking Will the Thrill to the corner.
And the tag teams are taking advantage.
And look at my pick, Cody Hawk. Isolating himself. Why waste energy right now? Another point to watch, Moondog. This rivalry building between the Wise Guys and Phantasma Especial has been brewing for months. Now they're all trapped in the ring at the same time.
Tag team gold will be handed out to tonight's winner of the tournament.
Texas Tornado matchup, Revolution and Plata Husk later on. And look at Jack Vaughn right now, one of the biggest men in the matchup using those limbs. You can't beat three on the top that way. Would you say a veteran move by the veteran?
Oh, absolutely. You want your head on a swivel, back to the buckles, and no springboards. Don't go to the top.
And that's going to be a change of plans for Phantasma Especial. But look at Spiritu Maya saving his part of the big right hand, and Chris Hall just caved in the chest of Will the Thrill. This action is all over the place. 9 bodies in the ring. Moondog, how hard is that to keep yourself in check with so many limbs, so many body parts flying around?
Well, what you do is exactly what Vaughn did. Hold on to the ropes and let everybody else beat the hell out of themselves.
Vaughn charges Cody Hawk. Cody Hawk has the veteran up. Could be our first elimination, maybe.
Whoever wins this is going to get catapulted up the rankings and be in line for a shot at either the Respect Championship or the top prize.
Oh my goodness! Chris Hall just chopped the soul out of Will the Thrill. And look at Chris Hall. Will the Thrill over the top. Whoa, one fight.
Oh!
Will the Thrill holding on. How did he stay in that? And again, the Spiritu Maya and Star Rider right back at the Wise Guys. Their focus has been right on the Wise Guys this whole matchup.
Now Cody Hawk going after Will the Thrill.
There is a big experience gap in that corner. Nice drop kick by Star Rider to Jimmy B. Maya saying, hey, let me try it. Gonna sing it, Jimmy B, and a shotgun drop kick to the face. Vaughn charges Hall. Up and over goes the veteran. Oh.
Awkwardly.
It's an awkward landing, but it might have saved him. Oh. There goes Jack Vaughn. We are down to 8.
The veteran is out. Vaughn is gone.
The power of the Silverback. And now, 4 corners of action. Star Rider trying to eliminate Crash Jackson. Gino in trouble with the Silverback.
And now, Espirito Mayo helping out Star Rider.
And maybe the most dangerous point right now, Jimmy B, the biggest man in the match, resting. Nice talking about Will the Thrill. Cody Hawk, pick up. Could be a power bomb. Oh! Cody Hawk hangs on, and Will the Thrill is gone. The man with the plan eliminated.
Now Crash Jackson going after Star Rider.
Watch a Silverback in trouble with 2 wise guys, and there's a little bit of bad company reunion. And Star Rider hanging on, meeting the mind of the wise guys. Oh, look at Star Rider. Jackson biting at the fingers of Star Rider, and Maya makes the save. We are down to 7.
Listen to the crowd.
I'm just saying, both our picks are still in here. We're doing good so far. Jackson not doing very well in the corner, getting the repeated stops from both members.
Hall and Hawk concocting a plan.
It's good for us, not good for everybody else in the Battle Royal, though. No. Speaking of a plan, Ripper Blackheart on the outside talking with Jimmy B. You know he's got a plan. Watch out. Oh, man. Ryder thrown right into Crash Jackson. And a shot to Jimmy B, trying to keep the wise guys down. Maya and Hawk paired up. A couple of short elbows from Espiritu Maya.
DeCapo went to the eyes of Hall, slammed him in the corner, and then goes after Star Rider.
The wise guys cannot get over this war with Phantasma Special, picked up by Gino and a sidewalk slam. Taking the wind out of Star Rider, but again, Maya goes right back to Jimmy B. Nice kick in the corner.
Cody Hawk contemplating his options in the corner.
Just surveying the landscape, the Hall of Famer, the veteran. Not wasting any energy, it's a good strategy. In the ring though, DeCapo picks up Star Rider, fireman's carry position. Rider trying to fight out, he does. Off the rope. Whoa, how about that? Goes Gino.
Tabletop.
Gino hit the back of his head that time, he could be in trouble. Maya off the middle rope. Oh man!
Dangerous.
He tried a Hurricane Rana.
Dangerous move.
Especially in a Battle Royal. Ryder.
That was ill-advised.
Maya dazed right now. The back of his head hit that canvas. And now he hit the big Silverback on him. And Maya hits the rampway. And he's still in.
The referees have not signaled, so...
Maya's got to be careful here.
Did he injure himself? He is out.
He's on the floor. I'm assuming Espiritu Maya isn't. There's the elimination. Star Rider gone as well. Phantasma Special eliminated, and Maya may have hurt that left shoulder.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a stinger or a separated shoulder.
We are down to 5. 2 of them being the wise guys, 2 of them being the Hall of Famers. And Chris Hall showing no fear with Jimmy B. Missing in the corner though. Cody Hawk rocking the jaw. Gino DeCapo on the far side. Gonna ring the arm. Meeting of the big bulls in the middle. Another collision.
And they keep trying.
The 2 super heavyweights. Shirt off for Jimmy B, straps down for Chris Hall. The 2 biggest men in the match. Oh, what a lariat. Didn't even take Jimmy B down. Chris Hall absorbs 1, 2.
Oh, this is
another one from Chris Hall. Notice the other 3 just sitting back and watching.
This is like tectonic plate shifting.
These 2 big bulls just colliding. Nice duck under by Jimmy B. Pick up. Oh, and Chris Hall face first to the canvas. And Jimmy B going right back to his partner, Gino DeCapo. Wise Guys still with the numbers advantage. 2 out of the 5.
Hawk looking to pick a spot.
Crash Jackson in trouble. The oncoming Gino. Corner splash and a Bulldog to follow it up. We are down to 5 in the first annual Jeremy McClain Battle Royal. Wise Guys in control.
Cody Hawk's in there playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers.
Right now, Chris Hall is going to play some defense. Cody Hawk even helping. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's helping Chris Hall here. And now, and now Cody Hawk eliminated. There goes my pick. Cody Hawk eliminated. Down to 4. And Chris Hall fighting off both the Wise Guys.
Who will be the winner of the first annual Jeremy McClain Invitational Battle Royal?
We've got one Hall of Famer left. Oh, nice kick. Chris Hall lighting up the chest of Jimmy B. That one thundered through the Empowered Sports Center. Ripper Blackheart still got a game plan. He has half of the competitors left in this matchup. Irish whip on Jimmy B. Or on Gino rather, and a big hammer right to the chest.
Yeah, Ripper Blackheart likes these odds, so he may go to Guido, the killer bookie, lay some odds down.
What a spine buster by the Silverback! Ripper Blackheart, the former manager of Chris Hall, in disbelief. The Wise Guys are in trouble, and the Silverback stands alone. Chris Hall charges. Gino ducks under. Chris Hall hanging on. Oh, and he can't hold on. We are down to 3.
The Wise Guys, and again, the man who's been on fire over the last few shows, Crash Jackson.
2 victories over Cody Jones, then a victory over Shane Foster. But now Crash Jackson in trouble. He's being choked by Gino DeCapo. Wide open for a shot from Jimmy B.
And no more sentimentality for Ripper Blackheart. You know, it was a great induction speech for Hall, but now he's all business.
Ripper wants to go to the pay window. 2 of the remaining 3, his Wise Guys. And now, Jimmy B, big elevation here. Carrying Crash Jackson to the rope. Jackson hanging on. Jackson eliminates Jimmy B. Jackson eliminated Jimmy B. We are down to 2. In the first annual Jeremy McClain Battle Royal, it's Crash Jackson and Gino DeCapo. And listen to this place. It's the made man and a whole lot of dude. Here we go. Gino with a knee and a clubbing blow to the back now. Gino hammering away. She's gonna shoot Crash Jackson off the rope. Gino swinging a miss with the clothesline. Here comes Crash Jackson. Flying forward, takes down Gino.
What great footwork by Jackson.
The deceptively agile Jackson charges. Big uppercut in the corner.
Look at it again, the quick feet, the high elbows. He is fast.
And look at the panic ensuing. Ripper Blackheart's face off the rope. Big kick to the back of the head that time. Misdirection shot. But can he throw Gino DeCapo out?
I think Jackson tried to get a little fancy there,
Right
but now
Gino hanging on. No, he hasn't touched yet. Referees are in great position. I think Gino might have went to the eyes right there. Gino went to the eyes, and he pulls Jackson to the apron.
and we have a high wire act going on now.
Dangerous situation here. Both men teetering on the brink of disaster. Nice block by Jackson. Super kick!
Oh, wow.
Gino is gone! Crash Jackson does it!
The Wise Guys sleep with the fishes tonight as Crash Jackson has just won this Battle Royal.
Crash Jackson keeps his winning ways alive, and he wins the first annual Jeremy McClain Battle Royal. Ripper Blackheart in disbelief, but Crash Jackson stands tall.
I'm here trying to keep this short and sweet.
Win.
This pin represents the Jeremy Clayton Royal Holy Tournament. You are the first recipient of the crash, and I told you guys last night alone, my message on you, this wasn't just a battle royal.
Jimmy, this is the only life I've ever known.
I'm gonna get a little dirty.
I'm gonna be real honest with you, Jimmy. I don't think you got it in.
I'm gonna get a little disgusting.
You made a huge mistake by picking me.
Same? We're not cut from the same cloth? Good.
That he is not cut out for a life of violence.
This handsome devil right here, no shame, Jimmy Shane.
I'm gonna give you the opportunity.
Coal Miner's glove match.
I'm gonna grab that glove and I'm gonna cave your damn skull in.
I'm gonna beat some respect to you.
And it will be the last time you ever disrespect me the way you did tonight.
And there's gonna be no shame in that.
Prove me wrong.
This match is a Coal Miner's glove on a pole match. Scheduled for one fall. Gentlemen from the Motor City, the bare knuckle berserker, Lord Crew!
Moondog, we talked about how tonight is a night of celebration. There is nothing to celebrate in this matchup. It is personal between Lord Crew and Jimmy Shane, and we settle it, Coal Miner's glove match.
Boy, I tell you what, I used to watch Sergeant Slaughter and Colonel De Beers in one of these matches, and it's brutal.
We've seen both Jimmy Shane and Lord Crew, foreign objects to attack the other. Tonight they settle it in one of the most brutal matches in War Wrestling.
And I gotta say, Jay, I wasn't real happy with Crew. Didn't come dressed for the ceremony, disrespected everybody, said he didn't wear a suit and tie.
No shame, Jimmy!
Moondog, I was on the floor for the Hall of Fame ceremony, and you could feel the tension from across the ring between these two men.
He just simply does not care.
And look at him, he puts his jacket back on. What a sign of disrespect to Jimmy Shane.
If I'm Jay Cortez, I'm checking all the pockets.
Well, I mean, there's no disqualification. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, we know, like, Lord Crew likes to bring rolls of quarters.
And Lord Crew examining the Coal Miner's glove. In this contest, first man to retrieve the glove can use it any way he wants.
And we'll respect whatever the referee's decision is on the fall.
Jimmy Shane has not taken his eyes off Lord Crew. Here we go. Bell sounds here underway. And Lord Crew charged with a bicycle kick, and Jimmy Shane catches him, and here we go. Jimmy Shane on top, and now the mount position for Lord Crew. The bare knuckle berserker. This is his kind of match, a fight. They draw to the outside now. Lord Crew a knee. Taking that jacket off.
You were right, he kept it on for a reason.
Oh, and he uses it to blind Jimmy Shane for repeated shots against the safety rail. Seated position, wide open front shot. That echoes through the Empower Sports Center.
Oh, he was trying to split the sternum right in half.
Try it again and again. That one maybe angered Jimmy Shane a little bit. Look at the eyes of Jimmy Shane. Oh, and an kick from Lord Crew, cuts him right back down, a clubbing blow to the back. Referee right in there with them as they are brawling on the floor. This time Crew swings and misses, double chop across the chest. And off the apron. Jimmy Shane in control. Might be looking at that coal miner's glove early.
Yeah, he's trying to end it quickly.
And did you see that glove? All that steel right around the knuckle on that glove. That can do some serious damage to whoever gets possession of it. Speaking of damage, what a forearm by Lord Crew. Reversal by Shane, though, throws Lord Crew out of the ring. Nice move by Crew, though, grabs him by the ankle in a right hand. And this time, unprotected shots right to the face. He's got Jimmy Shane's arms trapped and repeated kicks to the jaw.
Not much Jay Cortez can do there.
Just sit back and watch. Now Lord Crew to the corner. Lord Crew looking for the coal miner's glove. Jimmy Shane is going to cut him off, and he does. Grabs him by the trunks. Pulls him back down and into the top turnbuckle. Shane now takes him away from the glove and again into the turnbuckle. Good strategy by Jimmy Shane, keeping Lord Crew as far away from that weapon as he can, as he keeps him in the corner with repeated kicks.
Now choking. Lord Crew. Boy, Shane, his attitude seems to have changed over the last few months. He seemed to be meaner.
Oh my goodness! Look at Lord Crew got under the skin of Jimmy Shane, also got under the jaw at that clothesline. Lord Crew has gotten into the head of Jimmy Shane, a new side of No Shame Jimmy Shane. But right now he's stuck in the corner from Lord Crew. Crew now creates some separation, charges in, cannonball, but Jimmy Shane out of the way. Just out of the last second for Jimmy Shane.
Now who's going to be able to hit the Hail Mary shot in order to incapacitate their opponent long enough to climb up the turnbuckle and retrieve the coal miner's glove?
First man to his feet can have a huge advantage. Shane will be the first to his feet. He's stalking Lord Crew, nice jab. And he's striking it down Lord Crew. Oh, but what a chop to answer. There is fight left in Lord Crew. Couple of shots from Jimmy Shane now. Spinning back fist and a neck breaker from Lord Crew. Jimmy Shane is giving Lord Crew the type of match he wants. Lord Crew wants this to be a fist fight. And that's exactly what Jimmy Shane's trying to do right now. Lord Crew now eyeing the coal miner's glove. But Jimmy Shane hooks the ankle. Last ditch effort almost. Crew trying to pull away. And a nice move by Lord Crew. A quick spin and then just repeated shots with his leg.
Using the heel of his boot like a hammer.
And now he'll pick up Jimmy Shane. DDTs him right in the center of the ring. First cover of the matchup. 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
Tried to get the win without the glove.
And that's a good strategy. You got to think Jimmy Shane, in his mind, he thinks Lord Crew wants to use that glove. Why not try a surprise pin? See if you can't get the win. And honestly, a guy as tough as Lord Crew, maybe he doesn't even need the glove. We've seen him throw some nasty shots without a loaded right hand.
And now, Crew delivering more punishment.
And notice those clubbing blows. He hooked the right arm of Jimmy Shane, opened him wide up for those shots. Disrespect now from Lord Crew as he stalks the glove, taking his time.
Not only is it disrespectful, but in these days, it's downright dangerous to do things like that.
Speaking of dangerous, Lord Crew, the middle turnbuckle, almost to the glove. And again, Jimmy Shane hooks the ankle. Crew trying to find a way out of this, but look at these short right hands, right to the nose that time. Crew turns away from the glove. Bulldog off the middle rope. Not trying a pinfall this time, though. He almost looks frustrated and angry at Jimmy Shane now.
And now Crew, now this is odd to me. Why are you bringing Shane back to his feet?
Open hand slap. Just disrespecting Jimmy Shane now.
That's that mean streak.
These are right behind the ear.
Yeah. That'll burst an eardrum.
Getting too much time, though. Slams him down to Jimmy Shane. This could be the opener. That could be that home run you were looking for. But Jimmy Shane's got to follow up.
That took a lot of energy, a lot of effort, a lot of muscle.
And notice where he positioned Lord Crew. Lord Crew closer to the glove. He's crawling right for it. Jimmy Shane's back is turned. Lord Crew is almost to the glove here. Jimmy gonna have to shorten the distance. He does the clothesline, takes down Lord Crew. Second one. Jimmy Shane now, third clothesline. Repeated shots, ducks under the clothesline of his own. Full Nelson takes him down with a big slam. Jimmy Shane in control. He'll attempt to cover 1, 2, just a 2 count. May not have gotten a lot behind that pin combination, but now he points to the coal miner's glove. Taking a little too much time, maybe.
Yeah, Jimmy, quit pointing to the crowd. Get up there, get that glove.
Jimmy to the middle turnbuckle. Gonna try to stabilize himself here. Gonna have to go to that high-risk dish, that top rope. And as he tries to stabilize himself, Lord Crew there to cut him off once again.
Jimmy Shane paying a lot of attention to this sellout crowd here tonight in Lima.
Both men in a precarious position. Lord Crew's back to the glove, both on the middle turnbuckle. He's sending right to the post that time. Oh my goodness, from the middle row, Lord Crew sends Jimmy Shane down. That might have taken everything left out of Lord Crew. Both men are down. Lord Crew, the first to stir. Gonna try and retrieve that coal miner's glove. Jimmy Shane turns to see, but I don't know if Jimmy Shane can get to him.
Shane is stirring. He's trying to get up off the mat.
Crew on the top rope. He's right there. And Jimmy Shane cuts him right back down. No disqualification. Nothing the referee can do right there. As Jimmy Shane back to his feet, trying to rally with a sold-out crowd here at the Empowered Sports Center. Jimmy Shane will charge. There's the spear from Jimmy Shane. And now Jimmy points to the glove. Jimmy ascending to the middle. Jimmy Shane, fingertips away. He's got it. Jimmy Shane has the coal miner's glove.
And now the glove is legal.
The glove is legal, and this is months in the... Wait a minute. Jack Vaughn.
What is the veteran doing out here?
Aaron Williams is not even until later in the show. What is Jack Vaughn doing out here? Referee trying to...
Jimmy Shane is distracted.
Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no! He backed out with the referee! He wired up that glove and he hit the referee! Spinning kick to the face! He might have knocked out Jimmy Shane now. And, oh, wait a minute! Lord Crew has the glove now!
Kudos to Jay Cortez. He took a shot right in the jaw.
And now Lord Crew, Jimmy tucks, elevates him to the shoulders, takes him down. Jimmy Shane the cover. 1, 2. Lord Crew grabs the bottom rope.
And still on the ramp is the veteran Jack Vaughn, and we have no clue why he's out here.
The imposing veteran. He's got the attention of Jimmy Shane again. Jimmy's got to watch out. Lord Crew still has that glove on his right hand. Jimmy picks up Lord Crew. Coming on the side of the back elbows now from Lord Crew. Spinning punch with the glove.
Well, that's it.
1, 2, 3. And Lord Crew wins it. Lord Crew, that momentary distraction of Jack Vaughn opens the door for a wicked right hand.
Well, too many distractions overall. Not only the veteran Jack Vaughn, but he was also distracted by the fans, and I get it. It's been so long since we've had, this large a crowd here at the Empowered Sports Center. But yeah, that one's on Shane.
We talked about the power of that right hand. Jimmy Shane barely stirring in the middle of that ring. That loaded right hand proves the difference for Lord Drew.
Yeah, Lord Drew had that one handed to him on a platter.
Who's the wrestling? Lima, Ohio. The planets, the animals, the beasts, the aliens. It is time for Planet Husk to get our War Wrestling Tag Team title shot in a big tornado tag match with you idiots, War Husk. Tell them these.
Who's the Samisa? Taki Samisa. Tu Samisa. Who's the Husk? Do some Who's the Samisa? Husk Samisa. Who's the Samisa? Who's the Husk? Who's the Husk? Who's the Husk?
Like my man said, it ain't polite to point, boys. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Husk! Husk! Husk!
In the right hand of Nick Khan, the beautiful new War Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
They are gorgeous.
It's a shame that somebody like Nick Khan's holding them, but
Yeah.
I digress.
Oh, they're gorgeous. And
we are-
Planet Husk taking on the Revolution.
We are about to crown new War Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The tournament started back at Thanksgiving, and we are concluding here. Look at Nick Khan, asking for the ropes to be held open for him.
Well, Rick Toms was just there minding in his own business, trying to get us into the next match.
Now, I do say, please still sign my checks, Mr. General Manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a Texas Tornado match. All 4 men allowed in the ring at the same time for the vacant War Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
And here comes the team, Moondog, who drew a first-round bye after winning at Thanksgiving, the Revolution.
Introducing first, the commentary behind Sexy.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Representing the Revolution, Pat, the Bruiser, and Juggernaut Jack.
Wait a minute, this was supposed to be Crosshairs Kelly and Pat the Bruiser, not Juggernaut Jackson, Pat the Bruiser.
Just another way of Matt Taylor trying to manipulate War Wrestling.
For months now, it has been known. Pat the Bruiser, Crosshairs Kelly directly in the finals. That's been the known fact. And now, last minute, Matthew Taylor pulling the rug out from under Planet Husk.
Yeah, Juggernaut Jackson's a wild card.
He brings a totally different style that Planet Husk hasn't prepared for.
No, I think it's up.
And especially in a Texas Tornado match where someone like Juggernaut Jackson be free to roam, this is a dangerous combination.
Well, you know they're going to get along. They have a hive mind. I mean, this team is so fun.
I do not envy Joe Kopech. When these four are going to go at it, Texas Tornado rules, Moondog. All 4 men in the ring at the same time for the Tag Team Championships.
Little added size with Juggernaut Jackson there. Not that Crosshair Kelly is a small man, but Jack's decidedly bigger. A lot of beef on that side.
Just another advantage for the Revolution. And look, no fear in Beastman as he goes right to the Revolution.
The War Tag Team Championship has been vacant for far too long, and Planet Husk want to fill the void.
It was last month at Nobody's Fool that Planet Husk defeated the Wise Guys to earn this opportunity to the final match in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Nick Khan presenting the titles, and Beastman already trying to eat the new title. Those are brand new, and now they have teeth marks in them already. Joe Kopez, the unfortunate man in the middle. Here we go! Texas Tornado matchup underway. All four men will be in the ring at the same time. Juggernaut Jackson, Beastman pair off. Pat the Bruiser and Movado. And notice the first chance he got, Pat the Bruiser double teaming the bigger Beastman.
Yeah, he took out Movado, who's the smallest man, stature-wise, in this championship tag team matchup.
And this has to be the game plan for Matthew Taylor. Jax sends Pat the Bruiser and the Beastman answers for the boot. Jax charges in and Beastman sends him to the floor. Here goes Pat the Bruiser, over the top goes the Beastman.
Movado going to the top turnbuckle.
Bruiser turns around, here comes Movado from the top rope, crossbody! Takes down Pat the Bruiser. And now Movado looking at Jax. Crossbody again, this time to the floor. Now in this matchup, pinfalls must happen inside the ring, Moondog. All four men can be in the ring at the same time, but pinfall must be in the ring. Watch out! Trying to body slam Movado. And a super kick from Beastman. Here we go. Tag team experience will go to Planet Husk in this one from the new team of Juggernaut Jackson, Pat the Bruiser. Size advantage, though, goes to the Revolution. The two biggest men in the matchup, Pat the Bruiser and the Beastman in the ring. Beastman trying to communicate some sort of tandem offense.
I think he called out a play.
Look at this, elevating Pat the Bruiser up from the middle turnbuckle, Movado. Beastman slams it down, Movado! Flying headbutt takes him all the way down. Jax now enters the ring, gets completely eaten alive by Beastman.
Oh, he avalanched him.
Now a pickup. Big power slam right to the middle of the ring. Not going for a pinning combination yet, though.
That was a straight drop down power slam.
Speaking of a slang, gonna pick up his own partner and slam Movado across Juggernaut Jax. And sit down right across the chest. 350 pounds across the chest that time. And Planet Husk controlling the ring right now.
Yeah, they have the high ground. And now Beastman going out after Juggernaut Jax out of Chicago, Illinois.
And Movado went right outside, right into the waiting arms of Pat the Bruiser, clubbed him on the far side. Beastman using that bone on Juggernaut Jax while Pat the Bruiser just following Movado, repeated shots to the back. Now to the chest. We're gonna need split screen on this one. What a shot by Movado! Echoing through. Empower Sports there this time to the left hand.
Yeah, that second one had a little more thud to it.
Double axe handle now, but Pat the Bruiser to the midsection. Far side, Beastman is eating Juggernaut Jax. Did someone not feed Beastman before this match?
He's hungry for championship gold, as we saw.
Juggernaut Jax just ate the safety rail, but Pat the Bruiser cutting down Beastman. Joe Kopez trying his hardest to get this back in the ring, but how do you control these four?
Well, they knew this match was going to be out of control. That's why they made it a Texas Tornado match. They actually...
Look out! He was at Joe Kopez and that chair. We got Beastman throwing chair. I guess Joe Kopez gonna let this thing go.
Yeah, beware flying steel chair crossing.
And Beastman just used the fan's foot to rock Juggernaut Jax on the far side. Look out, watch this. Beastman charges, big super kick to the mouth. What a shot. Now Beastman another chair. The Revolution, no stranger to chairs. And Juggernaut Jax feels one there.
Oh, that made my vertebrae hurt.
We've seen the Revolution attack Mojo McQueen with steel chairs. We've seen them break the arm of Cody Jones with a steel chair. And now Planet Husk giving it back to him. But here comes Juggernaut Jax. Right across the big back of that. That one just angered Beastman. Movado now in trouble. Juggernaut with a chair. And Beastman makes the save. Look out, right across the face. Look out, cameraman down there as well.
Wow. Ouchtown population, you bro.
He wore that chair right across the face. But shocked with a big shot as Beastman came back in. Now Movado throwing a second chair in the ring. Joe Copa has given him a lot of leeway here. This Texas Tornado Tag Team Championship match.
You can see.
Jack on the rope. Oh, the drop kick. The drop kick from the 350-pounder. And now Beastman looking for a steel chair once again. Gonna wedge it in the turnbuckles. Movado rocking the jaw, Bruiser on the outside. And this crowd coming alive for Beastman. Nice knee by Juggernaut Jax though, the Revolution. And he sends the Beastman head first into the chair.
Oh, shut the front door.
Big right hand by Movado though. Movado trying to fight back, but look out behind him. Here comes Pat the Bruiser. Elevates him up, takes him down one arm. And now the mood just changed. Numbers game in the favor of the Revolution. Beastman on the floor, Movado in serious trouble.
What do you think about tonight? The Revolution have an opportunity to fill the void with the vacant Tag Team Championship, and the Guiding Light, Matthew Taylor, could walk out the War Champion.
And they already possess the War Women's Championship with Harley Fairfax.
That's right.
The stranglehold on War Wrestling, that noose could get even tighter tonight with a Tag Team Championship win.
It's the Golden Rule.
And now, both men of the Revolution, Jax and Bruiser, putting the boots to Movado. Beastman finally starting to stir, but he rocked himself in that corner. Crowd trying to get behind Planet Husk as Bruiser just leaning on the throat of Movado and a kick right to the face. And now look at Bruiser just mocking the Beastman.
The Revolution continues to grow. I mean, they've added Harley Fairfax, they've got
Damian
Davey Chambers, and Juggernaut Jax. I mean,
you saw Sky at ringside with Jexy Black earlier tonight. The numbers continue to grow, and with more power, they become even more dangerous. That power would come with the War Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Beastman trying to get back up, using the safety rail now to get himself back to his feet as his partner just continues to be assaulted as Pat the Bruiser walks across his chest. Beastman back to the apron. Movado in trouble as the Revolution admire their work. And Bruiser again sends Beastman to the floor. And now he's going after him. Bruiser almost annoyed, frustrated the Beastman, continuing to interject himself as Juggernaut Jax walks across the chest. Juggernaut Jax, the wild card replacement for the Revolution, paying dividends right now, puts his knee right across the throat, taking the air out of Movado.
and here comes Pat the Bruiser. They're going to try and continue this double team.
You told me Movado has leveled up in the past. This might be a time he needs to level up to 6, 7, 8, whatever level he needs to get to. Bruiser just stretching Movado now. Got the right arm trap, opening him up for a forearm, clubbing blow. Another one. Movado is in trouble. Beastman trying to make it back into the ring. And notice that time, Pat the Bruiser walking right at that right arm. The Revolution and their history of going after people's arms is sickening.
Beastman trying to use the ramp to get himself back into this matchup, and Movado continues to take punishment from the Revolution here in Lima, Ohio at the Empowered Sports Center. It's War 18.
But you've got to give it to Movado. The never say die attitude of Movado. Look out, Juggernaut Jax drops the elbow. And now Bruiser. Elbow again. This time, pinning combination. 1, 2. That's the first pinning attempt from the Revolution. And Movado somehow kicks out. Revolution now arguing with Joe Lopez, but watch behind him, Moondog.
Oh, there's a bad moon
The
rising.
Beastman from the top, crossbody takes out both members of the Revolution. And did you notice, right on top of the head of Pat the Bruiser?
Yeah, Beastman, when you're that big and you weigh that much, you're out of control if you leave your feet.
The Beastman takes flight. The Revolution in trouble. And now Beastman, big Larry right across the chest.
Oh, did you see, Pat? He said, hit me, hit me.
And Beastman will oblige. Over the clothesline. Oh, what a knockout shot by the Beastman.
Wow.
He took down the 350-pounder, and now the Beastman going to ascend one more time.
I think Beastman gets confused as to which one of these two is the luchador, him or Mysterious Movado.
The 350-pounder from the top. Oh my goodness! Seated senton right across the chest. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just two. How did he kick out?
Whoa, that was close.
We were half a second away from new War Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Oh, Joe Lopez's count was dancing on the razor's edge.
Now Planet Husk in control. Pat the Bruiser down. Jax on the outside. Husk is telling Beast, go one more time. This man is 350 pounds. Beastman to the top one more time. Here comes Juggernaut Jax over the far side. Cannonball down. Laid it right on his head that time. It's a lot of weight coming down. Movado against the top cable. Bruiser will pick him up. Watch this. It's a spinning power slam. Drives him down. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Did get him. Movado kicks out.
Got his shoulder up off the mat, and Pat the Bruiser cannot believe it.
The force, the power behind that slam. I thought we had new tag team champions. And now Bruiser, the desperation in his eyes. Going to the floor. What's he? He's taking one of our ringside tables now. What do the Revolution have in store? Pat the Bruiser taking one of our ringside tables. He'll slide into the ring. Movado in trouble. Jax standing atop. The mysterious Movado. Pat the Bruiser's got something in mind here. Communicating with his tag team partner as Bruiser now puts the table in the corner. And now Jax going for a second table.
Oh, wow.
Bruiser kicks down Movado.
We'd like to think tonight's sponsor, Tables R Us.
Tables are also a very big sponsor here. Is Revolution. They got 2 tables in the ring. And, oh no, the steel chair. Oh my goodness! What a shot! Sounded like a gun went off in here. Pat the Bruiser just obliterated that chair across the back of the Beastman. And now we have a table in both corners.
And one of the tables seems to be Beastman size, and the other one seems to be Movado size.
Maybe that's a plan by the Revolution. That Beastman table looks a little bit crooked, huh?
Yeah, it's at an awkward position.
Now they might send Movado to the Beastman table. The Movado fighting back lefts and rights to both Jax and Bruiser, but he eats a right hand. Oh! Movado ducks, and Bruiser takes down Jax. Watch Beastman through the table! Cannonball through the table! Down goes Pat the Bruiser! The Beastman cannonballs! And now the Revolution in trouble! Jax now 2-on-1! Oh, what a shot by the Beastman! Got him on the throat! Choke bomb down! Here comes Movado from the top! Big splash! Cover! 1, 2! New champions!
Planet Husk have done it! couldn't be prouder, couldn't be happier. What great representatives they're going to be of the tag team division and, of course, the tag team championship.
And now Beastman can legally eat his championship. He's already tried to eat it once.
I found a way to stop him from that. You just fill a spray bottle and squirt him. Yeah.
You're braver than I am.
Yeah,
I'm not close to him.
Yeah, I tried the newspaper trick. It didn't work.
What a fight! What a war! No pun intended! We've got new tag team champions! Planet Hunt survived the revolution! And Moondog, what is that gonna do for the rest of the evening? The revolution in mixed tag team action and in our main event, the Barbed Wire Championship match.
You know, we try to make predictions, but in a wild atmosphere like this, all the chaos, there's just absolutely no way to predict. I just can't wait to take the roller coaster ride.
Well, we've got more action coming up right after this.
That something so small as a butterfly flapping its wings can cause a typhoon on the other side of the world.
I was a simple man with one simple goal, peace through violence.
I very much feel like that's what's happened here, Shane Foster.
When you go home and your wife doesn't recognize the man that stands in front of her, that's on you, baby.
All this started with just a little push.
That's on you.
Lights out, unsanctioned, anything goes on.
Everything's done. Unsanctioned, hardcore, don't matter. I'll come for that ass, man.
Officially, this match will never happen.
I wanted to make this world a better place.
I want to thank you for reminding me who I really am.
I beg and plead with Brandon Day, do not make this mistake. But he didn't want to listen to me. So what happens to him in this ring tonight is not only on my hands or War Wrestling's hands.
Well, Moondog, you heard it from Nick Khan.
Oh, come on. Well, that's just being a jerk.
It's Nick Khan's MO recently.
No disqualification match. Scheduled for one fall.
So Moondog, plain and simple, War Wrestling not responsible for what's about to happen.
No, we just need a 3 count or a submission. And other than that, they can do whatever they want. They're good.
From Chicago, Illinois, the boy tie there, Shane Foster.
Moondog, you said pinfall or submission, but it also could be a knockout.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with this man.
Yeah, referee stoppage. I mean, the Muay Thai Bear, he's vicious.
We have seen him use that peacemaker, that tomahawk elbow repeatedly. The tomahawk elbow to Brandon Day, followed by the brainbuster with the pile drivers. That's how we got here. The neck injury of Brandon Day. And it was last month at Nobody's Fool. He tried to do the same thing to Crash Jackson.
And I couldn't get a word with Brandon Day, but if I were him, I wouldn't talk to the media either. He cannot be 100% tonight.
Brandon Day told me 5 words. This is going to hurt.
It threw us a curveball, partner. I'm not sure who this referee is.
Well, whoever it is, I feel sorry for him.
Yeah. Well, there could have been an injury to Jay Cortez. We're trying to find out information about that. He took a hard blow.
And Joe Kopech is in the middle of that Texas Tornado matchup.
It's not easy being a referee, especially here in War Wrestling.
I'm glad we're up here, especially tonight.
Yeah, we are safely in the bleachers behind the plexiglass.
Brandon Day making Shane Foster wait. Mind games from Brandon Day here. I messed with. I'm messing with Shane Foster.
Think that this unsanctioned match that Nick Hahn personally put together is his way of saying, my hands are clean.
Nick Hahn not responsible for what either man does to each other. And look at Brandon Day's face. Notice, a little bit different of an entrance tonight. He made Shane Foster wait. And Shane Foster trying to stay cool, calm, and collected, but you know I got it in his mind. Brandon Day has not taken his eyes off of Shane Foster. When the bell sounds, anything goes. And Brandon Day puts down the chain. This started way back at Fansgiving. We've seen pile drivers on chairs. We've seen brain busters, steel chains, people sent to the hospital, and tonight it comes to an end.
Well, I'm not seeing any wrap on the shoulders, not seeing KT tape, nothing's taped up except for his wrist, but that's normal for a professional wrestler.
And you notice that Shane Foster's knuckle is untaped, bare knuckle for this fight. Same with Brandon Day, neither man taping up their knuckle. It's gonna be a fight. Bell sounds, we are underway, here we go! Rapid fire shots. Now, the striking advantage will go to the Muay Thai Bear, Shane Foster. But Brandon Day never saw a fight he wouldn't accept. From the mount position now, Brandon Day staying right on there. Don't expect a lot of separation in this match. I can't even call it a match, it's a fight. Quick German suplex by Brandon Day. And right back on top of it. Look at his knees, right to the top of the head. In a normal fight, you cannot knee somebody in the head, Moondog. Unsanctioned, no rules. Go for the Taz mission. We saw this last month at Nobody's Fool. He tried to choke out Shane Foster.
Foster got back to his feet, though.
Throws him to the floor. Anything goes. Action can spill anywhere here in the Empowered Sports Center. And again, a Taz mission. Right back to it again. And Foster sends him into the apron. Once again to the apron. We talked about referee just here to administer the pinfall or the submission.
Excellent strikes by Foster to the chest of Day.
Shane Foster, before this show, he sent Brandon Day a message. I've never seen a more focused, a more determined Shane Foster. And now right in the face of the crowd even. Brandon Day sends Shane Foster right off one of our ringside tables. Now against the safety rail.
Oh, out there next to our bell keeper, Carl, and ring announcer, Rick Toms.
You know, I don't know how we got lucky to be away from the action, but I'm not going to short some spots.
Gotta give a shout out to Carl, who's been doing a great job on the bell tonight. Of course, Rick Toms.
Carl better watch out. That bell is fair game in this matchup, though.
It is. And Toms, his hair is perfect, as always.
Always
Oh,
is.
right into the corner post, the hardest part of the ring.
Speaking of fair game, that corner is fair game. And now Shane Foster continuing to talk trash as he continues the assault with a straight right hand.
Chain alert, they are very close.
You know, Moondog, so far they've just been passing through the ring. They don't even need to use the ring right now.
The crowd definitely behind Unchained Brandon Day. And
steel chair left out there from the previous matchup. Shane Foster gonna put it in the ring. But the opening gives Brandon Day a shot. Gonna hook him up here, possibly a suplex on the floor. That's what it is. Suplex on the floor. Watch out, photographers. Nobody's safe at ringside. in this unsanctioned lights-out matchup.
Boy, that'll split your tailbone.
Other point to note here, Moondog. We talked about Crash Jackson winning the Battle Royal earlier, moving up the rankings. A win here, nobody moves up the rankings.
No, there really is not going to be a winner.
Nice short DDT by Brandon Day. This is just personal.
Check that. There will be a winner and there will be a loser, but there'll be no reward.
Will it be a winner or a survivor? Brandon Day now, grabbing hold of the steel chair. You know he's been waiting months to get his hands on a chair at Shane Foster. And, oh, what a jumping leg lariat! Shane Foster sent the chair right to the face of Brandon Day.
And Foster,
Brandon Day
he's telling everybody he's smarter than Brandon
The
Day.
athleticism of Shane Foster, maybe the best pure pound-for-pound athlete in War Wrestling. Referee checking on Brandon Day. He is hurt. He caught him right in the face with that steel chair. And now Shane Foster with a chair again. Brandon Day is in trouble. Whoa, up for a home run, out of the way. Nice drop kick by Brandon Day. Trying to get a look at Brandon Day here. He might be busted open. He sees blood, and here comes Brandon Day. Got him trapped now, both arms trapped. And just repeated headbutts to the side of the head. And Brandon Day is cut. That chair, that kick with a chair caught him right above that right eye. And maybe the sight of his own blood into the chair. The sight of his own blood might have just angered him. Might have enraged Brandon Day. Referee now checking on Shane Foster. Brandon Day trying to pull himself back up, maybe do a vertical base, gonna use the corner. And now Shane Foster may be cut open. Both men showing the scars of war here. This unsanctioned fight. Brandon Day will be the first to his feet. Just daring Shane Foster to his feet now. And a right hand by Foster. Both men exchanging blows in the middle of the ring now. Look at these two go to war! And now, both men. Here we go again! A second wind of adrenaline. Oh, and what a forearm by Shane Foster. Shane Foster bleeding profusely right now. These shots continue to open him up.
Day's a veteran of matches that are somewhat like this. Violent, vicious, brutal.
And did you notice Shane Foster tried to wipe the blood out of his eyes? It was the opening that Brandon Day needed, but right now, Shane Foster right into the guard, right with the opening right hands. This is Shane Foster's kind of match.
You're in pain, your heart is thumping, and you do not want blood and sweat in your eyes.
Trying to cross arm breaker here. Brandon Day gonna try to position himself out of it. This is a dangerous position. If Foster can extend, blood running down the front and the back of Shane Foster's head right. He is losing a lot of blood with every shot to the head. These repeated knees now, right to the open wound. And there's nothing the referee can do about it.
Now the referee is looking in. He did look in, see if Foster.
This is getting ugly.
Yeah, Foster, I'm not sure. Oh, well.
Defiant as ever, Shane Foster. But again, trying to wipe the blood out of his eyes. He is in trouble right now.
Yeah, I thought he was fading, but then he threw up the salute.
Oh! With that jumping leg lariat, Brandon Day had it scouted this time. Power bombs him down.
Great counter.
Brandon Day back to his feet. Shane Foster in trouble. Going for the Taz mission. Got it locked in this time. No, he doesn't. Back elbow, fighting out of it. Thought he had it locked in that time. Elevates him to the shoulders. Does Shane Foster. Death Valley drivers him down.
I was told by a source that members of Team Taz are watching on tonight.
Well, right now, Team Taz having to watch a Shane Foster in control of Brandon Day. Both men bleeding, both men suffering, but this one far from over. Never taking his eyes off Brandon Day is Shane Foster. Big right hand rocks him. Ring rope's the only thing keeping Brandon Day up. That one crumbled him a little bit. Blocks the shot this time. How about this? Could be a chokehold, maybe.
No, he's got the cross arm breaker.
Got an arm breaker with it.
And Grapevine Den is the rope, the top rope.
Referee asking, Shane Foster saying no. He might have gone limp, but Brandon Day couldn't hold on any longer. That left arm went limp.
I think all the blood rushed Brandon Day's head, and that took him by surprise.
Both men down. Shane Foster trying to get his bearings about him as Brandon Day going right back in. Pulling himself back to his feet. And Brandon Day, what does he have in mind? Uncharacteristic here, Moondog. Brandon Day to the top rope.
No risk it, no biscuit.
Brandon Day eats the knees of Shane Foster. Went for the splash. Foster has the chair now. Buck out right across the face. Oh no, we've seen this before, Moondog.
Oh man,
could be the Brainbuster. Could be the Brainbuster on the chair. That's what it is.
Oh,
Brainbuster on a chair.
That was sick.
That's what sent Brandon Day to the hospital. Was that Brainbuster on a chair? Foster slow to cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Brandon Day turns the left shoulder.
So much courage from Unchained Brandon Day.
Foster in disbelief.
A lesser athlete would have just, taken the loss. Let's go home. Pack the bags.
It's the same move that sent Brandon Day to the hospital. That Brainbuster on the chair.
That's how much a win over Foster in this unsanctioned match means to Unchained Brandon Day.
This is more than just a match, it's personal. And this could be, what a kick. Just wide open for these shots. Look at him lifting him with his left foot to kick him with the right. Shane Foster again, just toying with Brandon Day. And a knee right to the face. Couldn't even get his hands up that time.
Now this is when the referee has to make a decision. Can Day defend himself?
Another knee. Brandon Day answers the lariat. He turned Shane Foster inside out with that one. And you hear it. Brandon Day has the chain. Wrapping the right hand. Shane Foster doesn't know where he is. Brandon Day stalking Shane Foster. What a shot to the side of the face. Steel chain off the skull.
And now the referee checking Foster.
Brandon Day not following up here. He wants to inflict more damage.
And the crowd wants one more time.
The crowd has suffered alongside Brandon Day for so many months. He wraps up the arm one more time.
And he aims to please.
Shane Foster was daring him, say, hit me again. He spits right in the face of Brandon Day. And Brandon Day, the steel chain of the skull one more time. And now just repeated shot to the face. Repeated shot to Shane Foster. Foster is in trouble.
Yeah, his eyes are glassy.
And there's a transmission! The transmission! Brandon Day with a transmission on Shane Foster! Will Brandon Day choke out Shane Foster?
Foster won't tap. Foster won't tap.
Foster in trouble. Brandon Day cinching it in. He gives him the middle finger. He releases the hold. Oh! A peacemaker of his own. Brandon Day with a peacemaker of his own to Shane Foster. Now he has the steel chain, wrapping it around the throat.
Now, this
Taz mission again.
This
The
is
Taz
dangerous.
mission again.
This is dangerous.
Get the hooks in now. The Taz mission.
Don't try this at home.
Shane
This-
Foster in trouble. The Taz mission's locked in. He's out.
That's it.
It's over. Brandon Day wins it. Brandon Day wins it.
Referee stoppage. Partner, I think you called it.
Brandon Day chokes out Shane Foster. Shane Foster never quit. But Brandon Day wins this personal, violent war in an unsanctioned contest. Referee checking on both men now.
And we know the trainers are going to be ready to look at them when they get back.
Very scary situation now.
Yeah,
what a fight we just witnessed.
And Foster is not moving. We may need to have the trainer come out now.
Brandon Day stands victorious. Months in the making, he finally silences Shane Foster.
That's what War 18 is all about, settling scores.
And we've still got more to go, partner.
So I tend to do this thing when I'm angry. I tend to speak Spanish when I'm pissed off. And Harley Fairfax, you piss me off. Porque tú, de todas las otras personas que trajeron, me ganaste a mi cinto y todavía no lo puedo creer. Harley, you come in behind a Colt and you think this is the way things are done? Mija, that does not sound like you main evented an anniversary show. That does not sound like you were part of the first ever women's cage match that was a main event like I was. I did not just spend the last 4 years of my career busting my ass to gain the respect of the War fans and literally bleeding for the women's championship for you to come in and think you know what you are doing. May 29th, you will see how I earned the respect and gave the fans a women's champion that they actually deserve.
She's right. May 29th. Guess what that is? It's that time again. It's the War Anniversary Show. It's the War Hall of Fame Show. War 18. And guess who main evented the last two? Do your research. It was us two. No more gimmicks. No more characters. Damian Chambers, Harley Fairfax. You guys stepped in something you didn't want to step in. It's going to linger for you for a while. Ask your boy Matt Taylor last time he messed with me. May 29th, you made the mistake of not putting the chair around my neck like I asked you to. But you instead decided to touch the person I love the most. You decided to try to end her career. May 29th, this isn't a wrestling match. Sure, there's rules, we'll follow them. But guess what? We're gonna whoop your ass.
This match is a tag team contract scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanying to the ring by Gypsy Black and Skylar O'Ryan, representing the Revolution from Columbus, Ohio, Damian Chambers. And his partner, she is the War Women's Champion, the Black Widow, Harley Fairfax.
We go from one personal rivalry to another. Mixed tag team action here at War 18. The Revolution back in full force. The new women's champion Harley Fairfax and the psychotic Damian Chambers ready for mixed tag team action, Moondog.
Look at that awesome gear on the War Women's Champion.
She is embracing the revolution. No more red and black, no more spider.
It's white and gold.
It's white and gold. The revolution, the newest member, Harley Fairfax. But they've got their work cut out for them.
And there we see at ringside, Jexy Black, and you'll have to forgive me, partner. There's
Skylar, the new wackadoodle Skylar.
Too many of these people.
Too many wackadoodles. To hear so much of an ovation for Cody Jones.
It's you never know what can happen here in War Wrestling. And check out the gear on Cody Jones and Paloma Star. This event has brought out the best in all of the professional wrestlers here in War Wrestling.
We always talk about the mind games of the Revolution. How about a little bit of mind games from Cody and Paloma?
Yeah, they've got a Day of the Dead thing going on here.
Could be symbolic.
And check out Chambers. Look at the physique. He is in shape and ready.
He has all the tools, but under the control of Matthew Taylor. It was 2 months ago. It was Damian Chambers breaking the arm of Cody Jones at the behest of Matthew Taylor.
And right in front of Paloma Star.
And last month, they wrestled at Nobody's Fool. And right here we go. Mixed tag team match underway. I was going to say Cody Jones defeated Damian Chambers by disqualification. The chair came into play once again. Nice do-si-do by Paloma and Cody. Double clothesline. Experience edge will go to Cody Jones and Paloma Star in this one. The Queen of War, the former women's champion Paloma, defeated last month by Harley Fairfax in a highly competitive championship match. Double suicide dives by Cody and Paloma. And listen to the crowd behind Paloma and Cody. We talked about the experience edge for Paloma and Cody. Numbers game, though, Revolution.
What is going on with Jexy Black?
You know, I've tried to figure it out. I can never figure it out. Nice maneuver by Cody. Spiked him that time. And a kick by Harley. Off the rope. Nice misdirection by Harley. Paloma goes around the back. Rodosi down. Nice arm drag takeover. Paloma sends Harley to the corner. Charging in with a clothesline. Takes her down to the canvas. Paloma quickening the pace here. No love lost from last month. Cannonball in the corner. We talked about it last month. Paloma defeated by Harley Fairfax. Cover one. Just a 1 count. Harley to become the new women's champion.
This is the year of the Black Widow. I don't care what the Chinese calendar says.
Damian Chambers, sorry to interrupt your partner, cut Cody Jones off the apron. Paloma trying to make the tag. And a kick from Harley.
Harley Fairfax is progressing in her career by leaps and bounds, and it is shown in this chaotic year of the pandemic.
She has Matthew Taylor now guiding her. Revolution still in control of the War Women's Championship and the War Wrestling Championship.
You say guiding her, I say polluting her.
We can agree on that. I just don't want him to come in and attack me. I don't know how many Revolution members there are in this building right now.
Are you a member of the Revolution?
Not that I know of. But again, the Revolution continues to grow every month, it seems. And right now, their advantage grows as Paloma trapped in the corner. Harley snapmares her out. And a kick right to the lower back.
Oh, she is in her comfort zone with these strikes.
Big running lariat, cover, 1, 2, just a 2 count. We thought our referees have gotten back to 100% for earlier in the night.
Yeah, good to see Jay Cortez out there.
Took a nasty shot in the Coal Miners Glove matchup, and now he is in charge of keeping this mixed tag team matchup under control. Unlike a normal mixed tag though, Moondog, the men can wrestle the women. And right now, just toying with Cody Jones is Damian Chambers.
She is a long way from her star, and a tag to Cody Jones is Paloma Star.
We talked about the physique of Damian Chambers, a strong athlete, very agile, and right now in full control of Paloma Star. Just toying with her now. Real tough guy. Push a woman down.
You know, what problem did the guiding light Matthew Taylor have with Paloma Star and Cody Jones that lit the match that has become this matchup here at War 18?
Something sparked under Matthew Taylor to cause the breaking of Cody Jones' arm. From there, well, Paloma almost made the tag. Since then, it has been an all-out assault on Paloma and Cody. Chambers cutting the ring off.
And here comes the War Women's Wrestling Champion.
And did you notice Chambers had a body scissors on Paloma, keeping her grounded, opening her up for Harley Fairfax, who now applies the pressure.
Fairfax with a good base.
Cody stuck in the corner. All he can do is watch as Paloma in trouble, trying to fight back to a vertical base as the former women's champion. Couple of backhand blows. And I get another shot by Harley. Shoots her to the far side rope. Ducks the clothesline, does Paloma though. Here comes Paloma! Flying Catherine, she spiked her with it!
Oh man, Fairfax.
Oh, but look at that! So close was Paloma, and Harley cuts her back off, sends her right back to the Revolution corner.
Oh, what a forearm shiver.
Paloma fighting back. Shots from both Damian Chambers and Harley Fairfax. Paloma through the legs. Can't she get there? No. Harley grabs the ankle. There, she made the tag. Wait a minute, though.
Referee was distracted by Chambers.
Whoa, and the force the referee had to use to keep Cody Jones out. He wants nothing more than to get his hands on Damian Chambers.
And the former World Wrestling Champion was denied the tag.
And now he's distracting the referee as Paloma in trouble as Damian Chambers puts the boots to her. What a despicable piece of garbage.
You know, I often brag about what potential that Crash Jackson has, but look at Chambers. He is part of the future, whether he's a member of the Revolution or not.
Ladder pressed by Chambers, 1, 2, and notice he put the forearm right in the face of Paloma that time. Another cover, 1, 2, Paloma powers out again.
So much of the great talent here in War Wrestling is youth. Espirito Mayo, Star Rider, Crash Jackson, Harley Fairfax, Damian Chambers.
We said tonight we celebrated the past, but we're fighting towards our future, and the future is right in front of us here at the Revolution. Running back elbow, keeps Paloma in the corner. Paloma trying to fight back though. Couple of shots. She is in trouble though.
Not much behind him.
And did you notice that Damian and Harley keep Paloma in that corner? The opposite corner, that's where Skylar and Jexy hang out. The Revolution has something in mind. Running tackle into the corner, keeps her pinned.
Yeah, they've cut off the ring. They've not allowed any tags.
Watch Jexy Black now roaming around ringside, this wackadoodle. You've got Skylar in one corner, Jexy in the other, Damian on the floor, Paloma's in the ring with Harley.
Boy, the teamwork of Fairfax and Chambers is absolutely awesome.
Matthew Taylor has got his Revolution ready for tonight.
Could this be a team that we could look forward to in the future, challenging our new tag team champions, Planet Husk?
You know what, that would be, at this point, I'm okay with it. I want to see it. Nice leg trip by Harley, cuts down Paloma again, and she goes to the front chancery.
And a look of concern on Cody Jones' face as he has his hand extended, waiting for a tag.
Jones, this time Harley put her body in between Paloma and Cody, just cutting off the ring even more. And again, Paloma trapped in the corner. Chambers makes the tag. Taking his time. Look at this. Harley gonna hold Paloma's arms back. Chambers taking his time. Gonna enjoy this. Oh, but he missed it, Harley. Damian Chambers hit Harley. And Paloma makes the tag. Here comes Cody. Big clothesline. and a second. Just asking for the punch. This time turned around. Double knees in the back. Cody Jones finally gets his hands on Damian Chambers. Cody eyeing up Damian Chambers. Corner drop kick right to the jaw. Cody one more time. Another corner drop kick. And power slams him over. Cover. Hook, big hook, 1, 2. Powers out this Chambers.
Jay Cortez slightly out of position on that.
Do you notice that pinning combination of Cody Jones, hook the leg and the neck, tight cradle. He's gonna turn around for Damian Chambers. He'll find Harley Fairfax with a spine buster. And Paloma, big Samoan drop, takes Harley down. Chambers though, to the shoulders. Oh, right across the knee. Neck right across the knee. Chambers so proud of himself. Blocks the super kick. Gonna pick up Cody now. How about this? Oh, into the knee of Harley Fairfax. What a maneuver by the Revolution.
And I'm telling you what, these two have gelled.
An assisted go to sleep by the Revolution. Paloma now in trouble, 2-on-1, but Paloma, the Queen of War, fighting back. Rapid fire shot to Damian Chambers. Chambers misses wildly. Here comes Paloma. Up and over goes Harley.
Fairfax just bounced off the apron and hit the floor.
She might have hit that ringside table too. Oh, but Damian Chambers has Paloma by the hair. This disgusting human being attacking Paloma in the corner again.
Chambers has drunk the Kool-Aid.
I mean, just taunting Paloma. Gonna rain down punches. Oh, but he took too much time.
Cody Jones is going.
Paloma, power bomb. Cody to the top. Frog splash! Here's the cover! 1! Harley there to break it up. Paloma though, back in.
Presence of mind by the Black Widow. That match was over.
From the shoulders, Paloma fights out. Turns her around, could be a face, but big knee by Cody! Drops Harley Fairfax down! Double pin attempt! And 1, 2, got him!
They did it! They did it! They got their revenge!
What a win for Cody and Paloma! And Moondog, the Revolution is 0 for 2.
Yeah, the Guiding Light cannot be happy about that.
What a win! They needed this win more than anything. Cody Jones and Paloma Star get redemption at the 18th anniversary.
Boy, they pulled it out at the last moment.
Watch out!
Here come the Revolution.
It's Pat the Bruiser. It's Juggernaut Jax. The Revolution. And now Skylar's in the ring. Skylar's in the ring. Jax in the ring. It is 6-on-2 right now. Are you kidding me? 6-on-2.
And they may be looking to break Cody Jones' arm right in front of Paloma Star once again.
We saw them break the arm of Cody Jones once before. And now, what's Bruiser doing? Bruiser's looking around for something. They come with that chair. Bruiser is just choking the life out of Cody Jones. Paloma's in trouble. Jexy and Skylar on top of her. And look at how happy Pat the Bruiser is. Wait a minute, Skylar's got the arm of Paloma. What are they doing to Paloma's arm now? Wait a minute.
Oh,
they're making Cody watch this.
They have flipped the script. They're going to make Jones watch.
Chambers has the chair. Chambers has the chair. No. Security, get out here. Somebody get out here.
They are going to Pillmanize her wrist.
Bruiser's got Cody. He's stuck in the corner. Will security get out here, please? You cannot do this. Damian Chambers looking at Paloma. He's going to break her arm just like he did Cody Jones. Trapping her arm in the chair. Somebody get out here. Where is security at? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What is that? Oh my God! It's Orlando Christopher! Orlando Christopher is here! What is Orlando Christopher doing here?
He's dressed in all white.
Orlando Christopher is here!
he a member of the Revolution?
What the heck is he doing here? The Revolution is stumped. Orlando Christopher is here. Orlando Christopher eyeing down the Revolution. This place has come unglued. Jexy Black trying to separate the Revolution from Orlando Christopher. Here comes Bruiser. Orlando Christopher is fighting off the Revolution. And Skyler attacking. Uh-oh. Orlando Christopher's got Skyler. Harley tackles Skyler. Orlando Christopher is attacking the Revolution. Rapid fire shots for Jax. And Chambers from behind.
Too many of the Revolution.
Gonna elevate Orlando to the shoulders. Torture rack position. Orlando skid down. Super kick from Cody Jones. Orlando's got Jax. What do they got in mind here? Look out, Jax out of the ring. Throwing out the Revolution. Cody Jones, Orlando Christopher, and Paloma Star standing tall at the 18th anniversary.
And the crowd here in Lima, Ohio at the Empowered Sports Center has lost their mind.
Orlando Christopher is back at War Wrestling. And a sign of respect. What in the world is new? Now what are they doing? Orlando Christopher's got something in mind here. Orlando Christopher off the chair. Took out the Revolution. Orlando Christopher just took out the Revolution. Orlando Christopher has set the roof off this place. Welcome back, Orlando Christopher.
What a return.
Cody Jones, Orlando Christopher, Paloma Star, stand tall.
See, Austin, we like to have a good time.
Sure, I can piss and moan.
Austin Mannix.
I can sit here and whine and cry, kind of like Aaron Williams is doing now.
Aaron Williams loves to have a great time.
Not once, but twice.
I'm the Raider. I'm the baddest man alive.
You drive my head into a steel chair.
See, I see you trying to be all tough. You're like trying to scare me.
Aaron, you knew I was seconds away from beating you in our first match for the Respect title, and so you hit me with a low blow so you can skate out with your precious little title.
I don't think you realize, man. I like to have fun. See, there eventually comes a point in time when you flip a switch.
And I don't know if your small little delusional brain thought that was enough to keep me down.
Jack, the switch is going to get flipped.
And I see you exactly for who you are. And that's a coward. Because you're scared. You're running scared because you know your days are numbered. You know your days with that title are numbered.
I'm not going to beat you. I'm not just going to climb a ladder and take a title.
With all the uncertainties going on in the world right now, there is one thing, Aaron, that you can take to the bank. And that's this. I will beat your ass for the Respect title.
It's going to break you, Austin. Because I don't mess around when it comes to the Respect title.
I will walk out the new Respect champion.
I don't mess around when it comes to pro wrestling.
And I will do everything in my power to make sure that you can't walk out of that building on your own free will. You know it as well as I do.
The road stops there.
matter the situation in the world, one constant has been true for 848 days. That man, the baddest man alive, Aaron Williams, has been the War Wrestling Respect Champion.
Death, taxes, and Aaron Williams' reign as Respect Champion. Those things are set in stone, it seems like.
It was last month at Nobody's Fool. We were scheduled to have a handicap match to determine the stipulation for this matchup. Austin Mannix conveniently attacked before the night. Nick Khan allowed Aaron Williams to pick the stipulation, and he picks a match he's never lost at War Wrestling. He picks the ladder match.
Former City, Michigan. He is the measuring stick of violence. Cutthroat Austin Mannix.
Aaron Williams and Austin Mannix have not taken their eyes off one another. Mannix with the kendo stick, Williams with the cane.
Tables, chairs, ladders. This should have been sponsored by a hardware store.
Anything goes. First man to retrieve the championship will be declared the winner. And as we said, this is the match Aaron Williams has never lost at War Wrestling. Bell sounds, we are underway.
If I'm Mannix, I grab that tie and I just go to work.
Think about it. Austin Mannix was scheduled to get his hands on Aaron Williams and Jack Vaughn at Nobody's Fool. Attacked before the show. He has been stewing for this moment, and here we go. Williams will get into the corner. Big uppercut by Mannix. And an elbow. And he hooked up here. Vertical suplex. Falcon's arrow. Not wasting any time as Austin Mannix. No feeling out process in this one, Moondog.
No, like I said, he went straight to work. Heard the bell. He wants that championship and everything that goes along with it.
This is our second of 3 title matches. Still to come, no rope barbed wire championship matchup. But Mannix, running knee in the corner, caught Aaron Williams. And now Mannix will ascend the turnbuckle to the middle rope. Measuring his man, drops the knee right across Aaron Williams. And Mannix now in control. Gonna send Aaron Williams into the corner post once more. Now here's an interesting side note. The ladder positioned way back at the entranceway.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do some work to get that championship
And
belt.
that is not a tiny ladder.
No.
Big right hand by Mannix on the floor. Anything goes in this one.
Notice though, only one ladder.
Only one ladder, but it's a big ladder. And Mannix underneath the ring. Another steel chair, and Williams cuts him off. We have seen some vicious uses of a steel chair tonight. And the violence will only intensify in this one as Williams sent into the steel post.
Chest and face first.
Williams is stunned. This could be the opening Mannix needs as he makes his way to grab that massive ladder. That's at least a 12-foot, maybe a 15-foot ladder.
I can't blame the strategy. Knock Williams out, get the ladder, grab the belt, win the match, go home.
Williams going to use the rampway. Look out, fans. Giant ladder in play. And Williams going to use the ladder and slam Mannix off the side of it. That is a heavy steel ladder.
We have that new ramp out there, and not sure how steady or sturdy it is. I wasn't out there. I didn't walk on it. It seems like they have their balance and their feet under them, but who knows?
Yeah, but if you step one side wrong, you're in trouble. And think about it, a fall from that height, it's not a giant ramp, but you fall like that, look out! You can twist an ankle real easy.
Yeah, and there's the guardrail there as well.
Williams checking his ankle here. Mannix off the rampway with a forearm shot.
And now they are out into the crowd.
Look out, fans trying to separate. Right hands, Williams in trouble. Can't even get his hands up. Mannix will charge. Big shot to the face. He floored Aaron Williams.
Oh, that was like a shotgun shiver.
Austin Mannix has been waiting for months to get his hand on Aaron Williams, who now tries to retreat back into the safety of the ringside area.
Do you really think Williams is safe anywhere in this building?
There's less steel chairs in the ring. There's only one right now. Williams caught him with a knee as he came in. And Williams gonna slow down Austin Mannix. Mannix in trouble. There's a table looming on the outside, Moondog.
Yeah, the fans at ringside, one of them is not paying attention, and now they've backed up.
Mannix trying to suplex Williams to the outside. Oh, how about that? Went to the eyes, did Mannix? All legal. Mannix gonna clear that table out of the way. What's he going for? There must be an entire hardware store in the ring tonight.
Now look at this. There's another ladder
Williams
involved.
charge, and he takes flight, risking his own body to take down Austin Mannix.
Man, I'm not sure who took the worst of that. Mannix's lower back hit the guardrail.
And Williams sent that ladder flying into the face of Austin Mannix. Both men are in trouble.
And Williams, he went back first into that ladder. He's not feeling good.
We've got two referees assigned to this contest. Referee checking on Aaron Williams, making sure he's still okay. The dead ringer, Aaron Williams, for 848 days has been the War Wrestling Respect Champion, defeating any and all comers, including last month defeating Jake Cristobal challengers.
You cannot deny what the gentleman psychopath has accomplished here in War Wrestling.
We have a dent in that ladder already from Aaron Williams. That ladder is already bent from Aaron Williams catapulting himself. Williams will try. I don't know how sturdy that ladder is going to be.
Man, Aaron, don't do that. That thing is not stable.
The ladder looks real unstable right now, but that's what Aaron Williams is willing to sacrifice to become or retain the War Wrestling Respect Championship. Did you notice he had to slow down his speed there, and that gave Austin Mannix an opening. Nice clothesline by Mannix, sends Williams to the floor. Williams, I'm trying to see over that right eye. He might be cut open over that right eye. Mannix trying to climb. Again, this unstable ladder.
Yeah, the legs of the ladder are shaking.
Off the face, Aaron Williams. And notice he hit it right in the bend in the ladder. Face first, that bended, jagged edge.
Yeah, and he landed seat first on a steel chair. He is not having a good night.
What is Austin Mannix planning here? Mannix with a ladder positioned across the middle turnbuckle.
There is a cut. You're right, partner. Jay, you called it. There is a cut above the right eye of Aaron Williams.
And Austin Mannix going right back for it. What a discus shot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Williams is in trouble here. Oh, how about that counter? Ladder to the midsection by Aaron Williams.
Well, why do you think he picked this match? He's never lost one.
Drop toe hold face first into the ladder. Again, this dented ladder. Just the odd angles you're hitting it at. Extra damage to both men.
And as the ladder deteriorates, you get more sharp edges.
You've got the arms, the support arms already falling off of the ladder. That's even more danger with this match. Williams checking the blood of his eye. Looks frustrated.
Oh, you know what? The sight of his own blood may have just woke him up.
Some guys are angry. Some guys even get more focused, more determined, more vicious. And that's Aaron Williams with a vicious kick. And another one. These are right across the chest. Right across the lungs. Taking the air out of... Oh my goodness, with a right hand. Snap jab. Takes Mannix down to a knee. Williams grabs the ladder. Look how tall that ladder is, Moondog. It's almost touching the championship.
Yeah, I'm worried about where this ladder is positioned. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Oh, against the ladder, nowhere to go for Austin Mannix. Now his back is rebounding across the ladder with every kick from Aaron Williams. And Moondog, that cut is just getting worse and worse over the right eye. Williams is almost squinting just to see out of it. At some point, that's going to hinder the vision of the reigning champion. Williams toying with Mannix now, just wiping the sole of his boot across the face. Total disrespect. Oh, what a kick.
Oh.
There's the back of Mannix's head that time, bounced off the ladder.
Yeah, kick to the jaw, heading to the ladder.
Williams, I think he was going to try to set the ladder up. Instead, changes directions, leans it against the middle of the top cable. Oh, and a kick right to the jaw.
I don't think that ladder is going to function for any one of these guys to get up and get that belt.
Well, it may work for another plan for Aaron Williams, attempting maybe a power bomb. Mannix trying to fight it off. Mannix escapes, big forearm to the face. A power slam into the ladder. Look at the bend in that ladder. Williams' body caves in the ladder. Mannix, in a desperation, may have gotten himself the opening he needs.
Somebody call Acme ladder. We need another one.
That ladder may not be useful anymore, but there's one still sitting on the rampway.
Not useful if you want the belt. It'll be useful if you want to pound your opponent into the
Wait a
mat.
minute.
And there's another one.
Another ladder. How many ladders do we have underneath that ring? Look out. The hardware store that is War Wrestling. Now Mannix. What does he have in mind here? Could be a vertical suplex. Williams escapes. One more time, Mannix. This time a knee to the head. Williams, STO on the ladder. Back first into the ladder. And notice, Moondog, that ladder didn't give.
No, and Mannix, he is tough, but man, can he come back from that shot to the ladder? That STO was devastating.
Clutching at his lower back, Mannix in trouble. Aaron Williams, the veteran of the ladder match, the 848-day champion, looking to ascend to the top, but Mannix holding on to the ankle, preventing his climb for now. Clubbing blow to the back of the head that time. Williams now will pick him up to a vertical base. Could be a power slam right across the ladder again. Back first, across the ladder. Williams now, what does he have in mind? Aaron Williams will ascend to the heavens. Williams to the top rope. Taking maybe too much time. Tear off the skull of Austin Mannix. Aaron Williams took too much time.
And Dead Ringer had his bell rung.
Mannix now setting up the ladder, setting with the ring. Oh, he's almost too far from the championship. What's he have in mind now?
Oh, he's changed his mind. He's gonna inflict more punishment.
Now wait a minute, I was always told you cannot climb on that side of the ladder.
Austin Mannix doesn't follow the rules. He doesn't ask for directions. He doesn't read the map.
Austin Mannix somehow pulling Aaron Williams up, both men in a precarious position. From the top of the ladder, Williams trying to fight. He's biting the finger of Austin Mannix. Biting the hand. Anything he could do right now. Headbutt. Down goes Mannix. And now Williams stands atop the ladder.
Will he leap on Mannix or will he leap for the belt?
The War Wrestling Champion atop the ladder. Williams from the top. Frog Splash connects. Aaron Williams from the top took all the air out of Austin Mannix.
Mannix was incapacitated, could not get out of the way, and he took that full frontal frog splash.
But how much of that did Aaron Williams take out of himself? Aaron Williams clutching in his own ribs. He went for everything off the ladder. That's how much the War Wrestling Respect title means to Aaron Williams. And now, can Williams, can Mannix get to their feet? Turning point in this ladder match. Williams will be the first to his feet, eyeballing Mannix. What a kick to the head! He knocked out Jake Crist last month with a kick very similar to that, Moondog.
And now Williams. He did knock the wind out of himself. You can see he's gasping for breath.
He might have knocked out Mannix that roundhouse kick.
And he wants the taller ladder.
And look, he's dragging it right past the eyes of Austin Mannix. Psychological pain right there. Just toying with Austin Mannix.
Well, I'm not even sure after that kick, Mannix knows where he's at.
Look at the side of this one. It's even bigger. That ladder's almost touching the championship. If Williams can get up to there, he's got it.
It's stable, it's undamaged, and it's right where Williams needs it.
That is the biggest ladder I think I've ever seen. It's almost touching the top of the Empowered Sports Center.
And Mannix,
it's a long way up.
He's trying to stir.
Williams clutching at his ribs. You called it, Moondog. He took the air out of himself.
And now the fans.
Watch out! No! Williams shot the ladder over. And now, Mannix. What in the world? Oh, drops him face first, head first to the canvas.
That was unique.
Never seen that before. Austin Mannix, he rocked Aaron Williams.
Trapped the arm and it was like a front DDT.
Williams is dazed. Williams is hurt. Mannix ascending to the top now. Wait a minute. Here's the veteran.
And again.
Jack Vaughn is here. Jack Vaughn is here. Mannix is touching the gold. Mannix was touching the gold. And Jack Vaughn choke slam to Aaron Williams. Are you kidding me?
How many times is Vaughn going to come out here and get involved?
Jack Vaughn interfered. Wait a minute. Look out. Look out, Jack Vaughn. Let's go, my God. Oh, my God. The odds have been even. Can Austin Mannix do it?
Vaughn taken out of the equation.
And now, we are back to one-on-one. We are back to Austin Mannix and Aaron Williams.
The ladder still perfectly positioned.
The crowd coming alive for Austin Mannix. Austin Mannix. Us trying to pull himself up. Williams the first to the ladder, though.
The Respect Championship hangs in the balance.
Mannix and Williams both climbing the ladder. Mannix has a bit of a height advantage. This may come into play here. Williams touching the gold. Mannix on the right hand, though. Exchanging right hand atop the ladder now. The championship right between them.
Well, they were out in the crowd earlier. Why not be in the rafters?
Williams, rung above Mannix, trying to rain down punches. Face first across the ladder goes Mannix. One more time, watch out. Mannix goes down. Mannix goes down. Williams is there. Williams is there. He's touching the gold.
He's going to keep.
He's touching the gold.
He's going to retain.
He's got it. Can he unhook it? Low blow. Austin Mannix. Last ditch effort. A low blow. No. From the ladder. Oh, he back suplexed him from the ladder.
But can he capitalize?
Both men crash and burn. And we are back to square one.
And it looks like Vaughn has truly been taken out. He's taking a mat nap.
This is Mannix's chance. He's gonna try one more time. Come on, Mannix, inching towards the gold. But watch there,
Williams has a chair.
Oh, right up the spine. Sickening thud. Williams, one more time, eyeing up Austin Mannix. Headbutt from Mannix. And now wait at Mannix.
Oh, not a pile. He did
Pile
it.
driver on the chair. Pile driver on the chair.
Get up the ladder.
Mannix looking for gold. Mannix looking for gold at the 18th anniversary.
Vaughn, nowhere to be seen.
Williams
Williams.
is touching the gold. Mannix touching the gold.
Williams is trying to.
Williams has the ankle. Mannix is fingertips away. He kicks him off. Mannix back down. Could be another pile driver. Another pile driver. Mannix going up one more time. Mannix to the top.
New champion. New champion.
Austin Mannix is champion. History has been made, Moondog. The title reign is over. The era of cutthroat Austin Mannix begins.
Welcome to day one.
Austin Mannix fought through everything to finally achieve the World Wrestling Respect title. What a fight. What a match.
One match to go, partner.
Moondog, we've talked about the violence intensifying all throughout the night. The violence intensified here tonight with Austin Mannix becoming the new World Respect champion. And we've still got one to go. No ropes, barbed wire match still to come. But what a win for Austin Mannix.
Absolutely, the fans could not be happier or more excited for Austin Mannix, who struggled for months to get a fair shot at the Respect Championship.
Austin Mannix sacrificed it all, and now he is the new World Wrestling Respect Champion. And Moondog, there's one to go.
The main event is next.
Far too long, Mojo McQueen. You've lied to all these people.
Flesh will be torn from this barbed wire.
Sir, you are no god. You are simply a man that can be beaten, a man that can be bloodied, a man that is not to be feared.
You asked for this violent, barbaric match.
Come face to face with your god. See that he is just a man.
This is what you really wanted, Matthew.
I want your soul, Mojo.
And someone would be lying in the middle of that ring in a pool of their own blood.
We will bathe in blood together. We will be baptized anew, and I will rid this world of the plague of evil that is you.
Matthew, you asked for this.
I'm gonna cleanse your soul.
So please forgive me for what I am going to do to you.
Where I will forever be your War Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Is he no ring
It is time. Main event for War 18. No ropes, barbed wire championship match. There is a hush over the arena as the ring is surrounded in barbed wire. And here comes the reigning and defending War Wrestling Champion, the Guiding Light Matthew Taylor, as his Revolution lines the runway, Moondog.
The scene is set and it is grim.
Moondog, there is an ominous feeling over this arena as we set the ring up for barbed wire.
I don't like barbed wire. I'll tell you that, Jay. I was in a barbed wire steel cage match, and this cut over my left eye was the most dangerous thing I've ever had happen to me. I thought I was going to lose my eye. So yeah, barbed wire, very dangerous. And you can see Joe Kopez has special gloves on in the ring right now.
He is the War Wrestling Champion, the Guiding Light, Matthew Taylor.
Matthew Taylor embracing his Revolution followers. Could this be one final embrace?
I would hope that the Revolution would stay in the back, but with them, you're always going to be disappointed in their behavior and their actions.
It was last month at Nobody's Fool, Matthew Taylor picked this stipulation, sending a message to Mojo McQueen, wrapping him in barbed wire. And since then, our date with Destiny has been set. A violent date with Destiny, our barbed wire massacre.
The Guiding Light, Matthew Taylor. He's an influencer. He's a guru.
And notice the Revolution to the back, except for one, Jexy Black. You know, for somebody who's about to fight inside barbed wire, Matthew Taylor seems eerily calm right now.
It seems like he's indoctrinating some of the fans as he makes his way into the ring.
Gingerly making his way in.
Yeah.
Matthew Taylor has entered the barbed wire. And now let's get the introduction of the challenger. Interesting look for Mojo McQueen tonight, not the normal mask.
No, he did the right thing. He covered up. You can see his legs aren't exposed. His chest isn't exposed. His arms are, but that's going to happen regardless. But yeah, he has changed it up a bit.
He's hearkening back to a Mojo McQueen of old, maybe a more evil, a more vicious Mojo McQueen. One thing to note, Moondog, before this night, both Matthew Taylor and Mojo McQueen have said the same thing. Forgive me for what I have to become. An ominous message before barbed wire massacre.
Want to thank everybody who's been in attendance tonight. This is going to be a great main event. Moondog Mooney along with Jay Ronick, and we are coming to you live from the Empowered Sports Center in Lima, Ohio. And Jay, this is going to be an epic event.
We started off the night celebrating our Hall of Fame inductees, and now we end it with this barbed wire championship match.
No doubt, two future Hall of Famers right there.
We talked about it in the unsanctioned match. There really wasn't a winner. There was a survivor. Will we get a survivor tonight in our main event?
There you see senior official Joe Kopez has those special gloves on. They're tactical gloves so that he can operate within the ring without hurting his hands on the barbed wire. They'll also protect him from any blood.
You even heard Cody Hawk in his Hall of Fame induction speech. He said, be careful of the unpredictability of the barbed wire. And now it's a personally driven feud. Bell sounds, we are underway.
There's no guarantee that barbed wire won't snap if somebody rolls into it.
Matthew Taylor almost in a prayer position, almost asking for forgiveness before this barbed wire championship match. What in the world? He tried the fireball again. It was back in December at End of Days. That's how Matthew Taylor won the championship. The fireball of the eyes, and he tried it again tonight. Mojo charges. Going to be an interesting dynamic in this match. No ropes to spring off of. You cannot get as much momentum for your offensive attacks.
And that'll cut down on Taylor's toolbox.
Mojo charges again. Matthew Taylor hooks, big right hand blocked by Mojo. Answers with his own. Matthew Taylor trying to fight, but Mojo McQueen with the early advantage. Headbutt to Matthew Taylor. And Taylor inching towards the barbed wire.
Taylor, it's very odd, does well with larger wrestlers.
Matthew Taylor loves to use his speed, but right now he is trapped inside the barbed wire. Mojo trying to send him face first into the barbed wire. Matthew Taylor puts the brakes on and fights away. Kick right to the midsection. Matthew Taylor looking for a little bit of separation. A right hand, not to hurt himself. Oh my goodness. The Voodoo King answers with a headbutt. That one rocked Matthew Taylor. Big knife edge chop. No effect on the Voodoo King. Another one. Almost inviting Matthew Taylor right now.
See, oftentimes Taylor would hit the ropes to get momentum, and he can't do that.
Instead, he eats another headbutt, and that one took him to the canvas. Jexy Black with words of encouragement for her leader of the Revolution, the War Wrestling Champion. Watch out, Matthew Taylor. In dangerously close proximity to that barbed wire. Mojo grabs him by the hair. Gets into the barbed wire. Whoa! Matthew Taylor puts the brakes on. Mojo sizing up Matthew Taylor in a clothesline. Takes him down.
Matthew Taylor may be the guiding light of the Revolution, but Mojo McQueen, the Voodoo King, is guided by the voices of his ancestor, and he must be War Champion again. And I don't know what levels he's going to have to go to get the belt off Taylor here tonight in Lima.
He said, forgive me for what I have to become. That's a dangerous man. That's a dangerous side of Mojo McQueen. As he went to bite on the top of the head of Matthew Taylor, who's now right up against that barbed wire once again.
And there's Jexy Black.
Mojo, front face lock.
Black
setting up vertical suplex. Nicely done. Quick snap suplex.
Black offering words of encouragement to Taylor.
And notice, in opposite corners, there are boards covered in barbed wire. An ominous steel chair in the ring, the Revolution's weapon of choice.
There's a table outside the ring as well. It does not have barbed wire on it.
As of now, who knows what's going to happen later in this contest? Who knows what the Revolution has in store? Matthew Taylor in trouble, trying to shove. Trying to keep his face away from the barbed wire again. And he went to the eye that time. Went right into the eye hole of that mask to create some separation. But again, Mojo McQueen.
There's also a glass bottle of Goofy Juice down there.
Is that what we're calling it now? That we're calling it the Kool-Aid. Mojo McQueen unfazed by Matthew Taylor. Matthew Taylor in trouble. Almost opened himself up for this, though. Mojo has him by the throat. Right up against that barbed wire again. Went right to the eye hole again of that mask. He was ripping at that mask now. And now the steel chair comes into play. Right to the midsection.
Notice Taylor instinctively turns to the ropes, but there are no ropes.
Speaking of the no ropes, Matthew Taylor going to shove Mojo McQueen back into the barbed wire. Mojo going to use his size and his power to push Matthew Taylor to the center of the ring. Taylor attempting a suplex possibly. Going to shift his momentum, watch out! Trying to suplex him into the barbed wire. Mojo shifts his weight. Counter, front suplex, down goes the champion. And Mojo stalking his prey. The crowd fully behind the #1 contender. Matthew Taylor reaching for Jexy Black, and he'll be pulled by the trunks, now by the ankles. And Jexy Black trying to pull him out of the ring, and Mojo with a stomp.
Was that a tug of Taylor?
A tug of Taylor it was, and
here at War,
Jexy Black, no fear, looking right into the eyes of the Voodoo King, who will pick up Matthew Taylor. Watch out. Look at this, wheelbarrow suplexes him over. And watch out in the far corners, barbed wire looming everywhere.
Yeah, that table creeping eerily closer to the guiding light, Matthew Taylor.
Mojo standing over the fallen champion. What is going through the mind of the Voodoo King?
And are the Revolution really not going to be involved in this match?
Look at Mojo gouging at the face, gouging at the eyes of the champion, now biting him again. Almost a scream coming out of Matthew Taylor that time. A very deliberate pace from Mojo Moondog.
Yeah, he's taking his time.
Clubbing blow across the chest.
I mean, why would you pick up the pace? There's nowhere to go. Even if you try to slide out of the ring or go over the top rope, you're going to hit barbed wire. Keep it slow, keep it methodical.
Matthew Taylor almost looks limp right now as Mojo holds him by the collar, now has him by the hair. And Mojo, good position him, swinging back in, elevates the nice jogging into the barbed wire goes Mojo, back first into the barbed wire.
What is Taylor setting up
and
for?
And a hush comes over the Empowered Sports Center. Mojo stuck in the barbed wire and a running boot to the head. And now Matthew Taylor unloading.
Like a fly caught in a barbed wire web.
And now the chair throws the chair at Mojo McQueen. The impact of the barbed wire paying dividends for the reigning champion. Steel chair off the spine.
Kopez, our senior official, once again, he is the third man in the ring, checking on McQueen.
And now Matthew Taylor working on the ankle. And again to the spine, dissecting Mojo McQueen with that chair.
Taylor wasn't able to use any kind of power or leverage move, so this is what he's resigned to.
Taylor, that chair, off the skull! Directly into the face of the #1 contender. He is hurt. And what is he doing now? What did he get from Jexy Black? No. What in the world? It's a tool bag of some sort.
Are those forks and knives?
Maybe forks and knives. Look at that, stomping on the chair, standing over Mojo McQueen. That is a fork. Oh, right to the top of the head. And again. Repeated shots from Matthew Taylor. Now he's gouging into the head of Mojo McQueen. Ripping at the mask even. Just the disrespect to rip at the mask of Mojo McQueen.
Taylor focused on removing that mask, and
Pump
again,
kick to the face.
Again, instinctually, he went to the ropes and realized those aren't ropes.
Gouging right at the top of the head now, ripping and tearing at Mojo McQueen. He's got that mask ripped wide open right now. The total disrespect, and now he's stabbing that fork into his head. Repeated shots from Matthew Taylor.
I've heard of hammer fist, but that was hammer fork.
This is a sick, sadistic side of Matthew Taylor, just grinding and grating the face of Mojo McQueen. Just continuing now to rip and tear at the mask. Oh, he's got it wide open now. And a kick to the head. Mojo tried to cover up his face, opened himself up for that boot though. And now with the mask gone, the protection gone, the fork directly into the forehead. Look at Joe Kopez's face, he's in disgust. Driving into the forehead. Mojo trying to fight out with back elbow, then Matthew Taylor again to the top of the head.
hard to watch and hard to call as well.
He's got a handful of them. One was bad, now he has a handful of them. Just
one is bad, more is worse.
Stalking his prey is Matthew Taylor, a handful of forks. Mojo trying to get to his feet. Taylor charges. Oh my God! Top of the head. And look at that sadistic smile on Matthew Taylor's face. To the top of the champion, the challenger's head. The champion standing tall. Mojo is in trouble, guys.
Yeah, again, McQueen struggling to get to his feet. His own mask is blinding him.
And again, right back to the top of the head, one of those forks, gouging into the head of Mojo McQueen. Out, and just repeated shots now. All Joe Lopez can do is sit and watch as Matthew Taylor dissects the #1 contender.
Forks, it takes me back to Abdullah the Butcher.
Now he's got...
And the damage he would do to his opponents.
He's got the book. Almost preaching his sermon over Mojo McQueen. And Jexy Black, does she have a fork of her own? Oh, right to the back of the head. Mojo lunged at Jexy, opened himself up for a shot to the back of the head. Matthew Taylor now, circling his prey. Pump kick right to the jaw. It staggers Mojo.
McQueen is up to...
Mojo!
Oh!
He's got a fork of his own! Right to the top of the head! Gouging into the head of Matthew Taylor! Just, oh my goodness, he's just driving into the top of his head! And the Voodoo King, double axe handles him down now. Repeated shots. Here comes Mojo McQueen, lighting up Matthew Taylor. Mojo, that might have been his last ditch ever, though. He's on spaghetti legs.
A burst of violent offense from the former champion, Mojo McQueen.
Mojo throws down the forks instead, grabs Matthew Taylor, wind him up, power him down. Can he go for the pin? 1, 2. Taylor kicks out at 2. Great show of strength by Mojo McQueen.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, Jay. Nice strong kick out by Taylor. He's still got a lot left.
And notice Mojo going back to the mask. The importance behind that mask. Trying to just get his second wind here, but he can't stand up. What's he doing now? He's reaching over toward a timekeeper's table. Look out, Slick Rick. He might have the hammer. I think he has the hammer. Oh,
those are bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters. He's got bolt cutters. No.
This is straight out of a horror movie.
Right into the face of Matthew Taylor. Just going right to the face of the champion with those bolt cutters.
Now this is an opportunity. McQueen could cut some of that barbed wire down.
Right now he's looking to cut down the champion. Again to the top of the head. Oh, just driving it into the head of the champion.
Oh, it's sickening.
This is just hard to watch at this point. Gouging at the top of the head of the champion. Referee right there to check. Matthew Taylor, he's in trouble. Matthew Taylor, dazed, confused.
And he's been lacerated.
Deep laceration potential, top of the head, and Mojo going right back to it again! Right back into the top of his head again! Just continuing to open up the champion's head. This is not for the faint of heart, Moondog, and now, you talked about it, Mojo cutting open.
He's got to be careful. When that stuff recoils, he could get caught. He's got to be really careful here.
Cutting open the barbed wire on one side. Just raising the danger in this matchup.
And you can see his view, his vision is still obstructed by that mask that's been torn.
They are free to exit. There's forks in the ring. There's bolt cutters in the ring. Matthew Taylor is bloodied, and that table to the floor. Oh my gosh, super kick through the table.
And Mojo McQueen also hit the guardrail. I believe the back of his head snapped right off the guardrail.
Mojo McQueen gave Matthew Taylor the opening to recover when he cut that barbed wire down. He pays for it as Matthew Taylor sends him crashing through the ringside table. Matthew Taylor examining the blood coming from his own head.
Jexy Black gloating, spitting insults at the fans here in Lima, Ohio.
Matthew Taylor, something in mind here, circling the ringside area. The bloody champion looking under the ring for what in the baseball bat? It's a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. He's got a baseball bat wrapped in more barbed wire. Mojo McQueen is out across that table. Finally staggering to his feet now.
He's going full Lucille.
Oh, Mojo fighting. Oh, right to the back. Just sticking into his back. Again, that barbed wire sticking into his back. Mojo McQueen in trouble. Matthew Taylor one more time, this time to the midsection.
Oh, that must be a vampire bat. It's looking for blood.
And now, the bloody champion, standing tall over the #1 contender. Gonna corner him in. Now what's he got in mind? Instructing Jexy Black to get something. More barbed wire. Loose strand of barbed wire wrapping it around the skull and the face of the challenger.
A crown of barbed wire for the Voodoo King, Mojo McQueen.
Reminiscent of last month, how he left nobody's full. Taylor charges, bicycle kick to the face. The last time we were in the Empowered Sports Center, Matthew Taylor wrapped Mojo McQueen in barbed wire. He does it again tonight, and this time, the vicious kick to the face. Throws the bat into the ring. Mojo McQueen in trouble. Not sure where he is. Oh! Mojo McQueen, he's got something in his hand.
I believe he took a cane or a crutch from one of the fans at ringside.
Anything goes in this barbed wire championship match. And now Mojo with the barbed wire in his hand. And right to the top of the head of the champion. Right in the open wound with the barbed wire.
Oh, and one of our photographers nearly got clocked.
Everybody at ringside, please step away. Oh, Matthew Taylor, fork again. There are forks, there's barbed wire, there's broken tables. It's a war scene out here, and Taylor pulls the guardrail closer. What is going through the mind of Matthew Taylor? Gonna drape the challenger across the guardrail. Taylor back up to the apron. Taylor into the ring. Staggered. He's lost a lot of blood. Taylor from the ring. Oh, right across the back of the neck. Right across the steel guardrail. Dropped all of his weight down across Mojo McQueen.
And Joe Lopez, the referee, checking on McQueen, trying to discern whether McQueen can continue this battle here in the main event at the Empowered Sports Center in Lima, Ohio. It's War 18.
Oh, and Mojo with a chair. Taylor was trying to grab Mojo. The challenger answered with a chair. Matthew Taylor back into the ring. He's got that barbed wire bat once again as Mojo staggers back to the ringside area. He'll follow the champion in. Taylor with the bat off the skull this time. Cover, 1, 2. Mojo McQueen powers out.
Lopez barely got a 2 count.
Taylor looks in disbelief and the challenger sits back up.
He has risen.
Mojo McQueen has risen. Taylor charges in. Nice counter. Into the barbed wire. Chest and stomach first. Into the barbed wire goes Matthew Taylor. Taylor in trouble. Mojo double leg takedown. What's he gonna try here?
Single leg Boston Crab.
Would you have ever thought you'd see a single leg crab in a barbed wire match? And Jexy Black's in the ring. Jexy with the chair. Oh, the spine. Uh-oh. Nothing. Didn't even phase him. Jexy Black. Oh my
Mojo.
God. No.
Mojo, don't.
Mojo's got Jexy Black.
No.
By the throat.
It's too far, Mojo.
Up. Down. Choke slam to Jexy Black. Down goes Jexy Black. Finally, Jexy Black. Face punch by Matthew Taylor. 1, 2. Mojo kicked out at toe. Matthew Taylor, that's how he won the title. And the challenger sits up again. Mojo back to his feet. Taylor begging off, apologizing at this point. Oh, and Taylor picks up Death Valley driver in the barbed wire board. And Mojo's stuck in it. Cover. 1, 2. Mojo somehow got the right shoulder up. The challenger stuck in the barbed wire.
Is Taylor's faith waning?
Matthew Taylor in disbelief right now. He grabs the steel chair. Opening the chair. What's on the mind of the champion now? He's asking for another chair, asking for Slick Rick's chair now. Taylor. Oh, vicious shot to the spine. Taylor setting up something. He's got this barbed wire covered table. And he's got 2 chairs in the ring.
The world's most devilish erector set.
What evil plan does the War Wrestling Champion have next? Taylor setting up, telling Joe Lopez even to watch the board. Look at this. Another instrument of destruction for Matthew Taylor. Barbed wire table across 2 chairs.
No good can come of this.
And Taylor admiring his handiwork as the challenger tries to rise to his feet. Kick right to the hamstring that time. Gonna pick him up, could be another Death Valley driver maybe. Gonna take him to the shoulders. Mojo McQueen this time fights off. Got him by the throat. Up, chokes the counter. Super kick. Rocks the challenger.
Right under the chin with that one.
Another one into the chest. Whoa, dangerously close now is Mojo McQueen. Taylor charges up. Bad body drop through the barbed wire table. Taylor agonizing in pain. Cover. 1, 2. No, just 2. Somehow, Matthew Taylor kicks out.
And the crowd really wanted that when they thought it was over.
We were a half a count away from a new War Wrestling Champion. Mojo looking for more. Gonna create some distance. Oh no. What does he have now?
Oh.
Another bag. We saw forks in the last one. Oh no.
Thumbtacks.
Hundreds and hundreds of thumbtacks just spilled across the ring. The never-ending bag of thumbtacks. Taylor can't even get to his feet. McQueen pulling the champion to a vertical base now. Oh, Taylor had thumbtacks in his hand, threw right in the eyes of Mojo McQueen. He got a fork again. Over the fork. Mojo caught him. Has him by the throat. Taylor trying to use the fork. Up. Choke slam into the thumbtacks. Choke slam into the thumbtacks.
Oh, holy foley.
Just sticking into the back of the champion. Has him up. Could be the Spellbinder. Spellbinder. The Spellbinder. Cover 1, 2, 3.
He did it.
We've got a new champion. We've got a new champion.
Mojo McQueen has done it.
Mojo McQueen has done it. He has regained the War Wrestling Championship.
And he did it here at one of the biggest events of the year, if not the biggest. The anniversary, the 18th anniversary of War Wrestling.
Matthew Taylor tried everything in the book to put away Mojo McQueen, but the Voodoo King reigns supreme tonight. What a fight, what a war.
An epic main event to cap off an epic card.
The revolution falls tonight. The Voodoo King reigns supreme. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us at the 18th anniversary. The next time we'll see you, September the 11th. United we stand.